Alright, so let's look at number 2. So it says you walk dogs in your neighborhood after school and you earn $4.50 per dog. So that's an important piece of information there, $4.50 per dog. And then the goal is to earn at least $75. So that word at least is going to be important. And then our goal there is to make at least $75, right? So the idea is, kind of a dog walker thing, and we're trying to make some extra money. Our goal is $75. Well, so what we're doing is we're saying we're getting paid $4.50 per dog. How many dogs do I need to walk? I don't know. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to say that D is equal to the number of dogs. So I'll say 450 times the number of dogs, which again I don't know what that is, and then I want at least 75. Now, if I said equals 75, what I'm saying is that I want exactly $75. Well, anytime we make money, we'll always take more. So when I say at least 75, I'm not saying that I want exactly 75. I'm saying that's the least amount of money I'll take. But if we could get more, then let's get more. So it's not going to be an equals. Again, just similar to the last one. When you say at least, then what we're saying there, let's maybe make a note, is that at least, what you're saying there is that or more. Right? So when we say at least 75, we're saying 75 or more. Well, or more then would be greater than or equal to. So the amount of money that we want is greater than or equal to 75. It's the equal to part because we'll take 75, but we'd like more if we can get it. All right, so then we're just going to solve this equation for D, number of dogs. So we'll divide both sides by 450. And so $75, $4.50 per dog. So we're trying to see how many dogs would we need to walk. Let's open up a calculator, because we don't necessarily need to do this by hand. We've got technology that can help us out with that. So let's do 75 divided by 450. And so we get 16.6 repeating. 16.6 kind of repeats on there forever. Well, so there's kind of a problem. So how many dogs can I walk? Well, I can't walk 0.6 of a dog. Either I walk 16 dogs or I walk 17 dogs. So let's see kind of what the difference would be. Is that if I did 450, and let's say I did 16 dogs, right? Because maybe the question is, well, do I round down to 16 or do I round up to 17? Well, let's say I did 450 times 16. If I did that, 450 times 16 dogs, I get $72. Well, did I reach my goal? No, because my goal was to make at least $75. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to round up to 17, but let's verify that. So let's say I did 450. Let's say I did 450 times 17. How much money would I make there? Well, 450 times 17, and I make $76.50. Now, it's not exactly 75, but remember we said that's okay. We just wanted to make at least 75. So if we walk 16 dogs, that's not enough. That would only give us $72. So to make the money that we want, we would have to walk 17 dogs. And so the question then says, which way did you round your answer? Well, we rounded up kind of for two reasons. One is that, well, walking 16 dogs wouldn't help us reach our goal. Or two, the other way that we could say that, or the other thing we can say, is that you can't walk 0.6 dogs, right? So there's kind of two things that we could say with this. 17 dogs is what we need to reach our goal of $75. Goal of $75. And then the other thing that we can say with that is that you can't walk 0.6 dogs. Right? That doesn't make any sense. You can't walk a 0.6 dog. You either walk 16 dogs or 17. So really kind of two reasons here that we could say that. All right, so go ahead and pause now and try number 2 on the right side. All right, checking the work for number 2, checking the answer rather. You should have got 26 dogs, and really the same problem as the one on the left. As far as why did you round, the which way you rounded, again, pretty much the same reasoning or explanation for what we did on the left side there. All right, so that finishes up number 2. Let's move on to number 3.